Okay, today we're looking at the Rosehill Autumn Carnival 2014, presented by www.horseracingaustralia.info, and the question is, can you stand the earthquake? Okay, in Rosehill Race 4 we're running for $300,000 here. It's a Group 2 for the 2-year-old fillies, and we can see that our top 5 selections here are Earthquake, which recently won the Blue Diamond. We've rated it at a $4 chance, would you believe, but the best price you can get at the moment is $1.90. Number 5, Lucky Reiki, is $41 the win and $7.50 fixed for the place at the moment. And that's actually at IAS Bet. Okie doke. It won the Black Opal at Canberra a couple of weeks ago. Then we've got Oakley Girl, which is resuming from a spell and is currently $15 in the market. Then number 3, Moss Fun, at $4.60, and finally number 6, Memorial, at $9. Memorial was second to Alpha Miss last start at Warwick Farm on the track. Okay, now the interesting thing about Moss Fun, this horse is virtually untested on a really good track. So it was a good track for the first run, but that was a much lower class race than this one, and then won really well at its next 2 starts, but both of these were on rain affected tracks. What can Moss Fun do on a good track? That's what we're going to find out this Saturday, because I am expecting the weather to be fine. There is the remote chance of a couple of millimetres of rain, but I don't expect that to happen for this Saturday or to affect the going by 2 on the Saturday. Okie dokie. So, what's my strategy here? Okay, let's try this. Say, for example, you bet $100 to win on Earthquake. And by the way, Earthquake comes up as a win form gold selection for us, so they've got a very good strike rate and we win a lot of money on them. So, $100 to win on Earthquake, and it doesn't take into account what our rated price is. Clearly, its run in the 2 runs in Caulfield were absolutely brilliant. It killed them. So there's every chance, and I really do expect that it's going to win on Saturday. So we have $100 to win on Earthquake, for example. We win $90. Okay, so sacrifice $25 and back Moss Fun. Okie dokie. Now, what happens if I do this and I'll back Moss Fun at the $4.60 it currently is? It saves our stake. Okie doke. So, I do expect that one of those 2 horses will win, or one of those 2 fillies rather. So, in other words, what would happen if Earthquake were to win and we have sacrificed $25? We're still going to win $65. That's a pretty good result in my book. Okie doke, so that's Saturday, and virtually every race is a group race. That's a Group 3. The second race is a BM85. We can ignore that. The next one is Group 2, Group 2, Group 3, Group 2, Group 1, and a race in which anything can win, not just about. Another Group 1 here, and a Group 2. Now, I'll just have a look at this particular race, because this is a race I think is a good one to watch, and you'll see the reasons why. I've actually got Sartorius on top, mainly because its 2 runs have been stepped up in distance to the 2000 a day, which is probably getting close to Sartorius's best form. Hawksfur, his best form was a bit further than that, but was a good run last start to run 3rd. Moriarty, 4th last start. And then Gondokuru, which ran really well, and that was in the Oaks and the Derby last year in Brisbane, and followed by It's a Done Deal. Now, the interesting thing is about It's a Done Deal and Fiorente, both very, very short prices. It's a Done Deal has never been beaten in second up. It's had 3 second up runs and won 3 times. It's second up on Saturday, and it could possibly win again. Fiorente, an excellent win last 2 starts, excellent. But this is 2,000 metres, and Fiorente is probably better at longer than that. Portella, running well. As a matter of fact, this is a very, very high-class race. There are if you could pick one of those horses that's probably got less class than all the others, it's Gondokoro, and that's why it's 200 to 1. As I was saying in a newsletter I sent out today, Gondokoro is probably going to run okay in the race at the 201, but let's just hope they give the jockey a torch. Okay, it has produced some very good runs here, up in Brisbane last winter. It could do something, but not probably in this particular class. This is a race that we should watch. I wouldn't like to invest too much money on it. Having said that, you can get better than $4 the place on Sartorius, and that might be some reasonable sort of bet as a place. Good luck until next time.